Facebook Marketplace, a digital bazaar where you can find almost anything you need, from furniture to electronics and even rare collectibles. It's like a massive online car boot sale. Millions of users, bargains galore, the thrill of the hunt, the joy of finding that perfect item at a steal of a price. But like any good car boot sale, there's always a chance of getting ripped off. Sometimes what you see isn't what you get. That shiny new gadget might turn out to be a dud. Scammers lurk everywhere, ready to pounce on unsuspecting buyers and sellers. They craft elaborate schemes to trick you into parting with your hard-earned money. This isn't about dodgy knockoff DVDs or cheap imitations. It's about sophisticated cons that can leave you out of pocket. This is about losing serious cash. Imagine paying for an item that never arrives, or worse, having your bank details stolen. We've all been tempted by a deal that seems too good to be true. The allure of saving money can sometimes cloud our judgment. A nearly new iPhone for £100? It sounds like a dream come true. A classic car for the price of a bicycle? It's hard to resist. Alarm bells should be ringing. These deals are often too good to be true. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Always be cautious and do your research. Remember, common sense is your best defense in the Facebook Marketplace jungle. Stay vigilant, trust your instincts, and always double-check before making a purchase. Let's talk scams, shall we? The online marketplace can be a goldmine for deals, but it's also a playground for scammers. One classic scam is the phantom product. This is where you find an item that seems perfect, the price is too good to be true, and you can't resist. You see something you like, the price is right, you message the seller. They respond quickly and everything seems above board. They seem legit, but the product, it never arrives. Days turn into weeks and you start to realize you've been duped. They vanish into thin air along with your money. No trace, no refund, just frustration. Another favorite scam is the bait and switch. This is where the scammer sends you something, but it's not what you ordered. The product arrives, but it's not what you ordered. Instead of the high-quality item you expected, you get something completely different. It's a cheap knockoff, or worse, a box of bricks. Imagine the disappointment and anger when you open that package. By then, the scammer is long gone, laughing all the way to the bank. Your hard-earned money is in their pocket, and you're left with nothing. And don't even get me started on the overpayment scam. This is where they send you too much money, usually by check, and then ask for some back. You think you're doing them a favor, but in reality, you're falling into their trap. Yeah, right. Always be cautious and double-check everything before making a transaction. Scammers are clever. They prey on your desire for a bargain, your trust in the platform. They create fake profiles using stolen photos and names. They quote, "They'll flood the marketplace with listings, hoping to snag someone desperate enough to ignore the warning signs. They'll often push for quick deals, urging you to pay outside of Facebook's secure system. No time to waste, mate. Send the money directly and I'll ship it right away. Don't fall for it." Don't get fished in tips to outsmart scammers. In today's digital age, scammers are becoming increasingly sophisticated, making it crucial to stay vigilant. So how do you avoid becoming a statistic? It's all about being proactive and cautious. First, check the seller's profile. Does it look genuine? A legitimate profile usually has a history of posts, friends, and interactions. How long have they been on Facebook? A profile created just days ago is a red flag. Look for reviews, ratings, anything that screams legit. Positive feedback from previous buyers can be a good indicator of trustworthiness. Next, examine the listing carefully. Are the photos clear? High-quality images often suggest a genuine seller. Does the description make sense? Any spelling errors? Poor grammar and vague descriptions can be signs of a scam. Scammers often rush their listings, leaving telltale signs. Be wary of listings that seem hastily put together. If you're suspicious, ask questions, lots of them. A genuine seller will be happy to provide more information and answer your queries. If they're evasive or pushy, walk away. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Finally, never ever pay outside of Facebook's protected payment system. This is your safety net against fraud. No bank transfers, no Western Union, no exceptions. Always use the platform's secure payment methods to protect yourself. Stay vigilant. The marketplace is a jungle. The Facebook Marketplace can be a great place to find deals, but it's also a jungle out there full of predators looking for an easy mark. Stay alert, trust your instincts, and use your common sense. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. And if you're ever in doubt, walk away. There are plenty more deals to be found in the Facebook jungle. Just remember to keep your wits about you.